Hey, what's going on, my fellow part-timers? It is spring. Lakes are getting open, especially a little up north where no more ice. So we've got two amazing boxes, one from Hendrix Fishing, and as you can't already tell, it looks like it's a Third Eye Fishing takeover, as well as our Dark Horse tackle. It is the month of March, so happy St. Patty's Day. It may have passed already, but hey, let's dive in. We're gonna take a look at the Hendrix Fishing box real quick. If you guys didn't check out my channel before, go check out the video. I'll do a little more in depth on it. But quickly, in the Third Eye Fishing takeover, we have the Third Eye Fishing Dojo Net, the 3.25 inch. We got, which I actually already caught a fish on, the Watermelon Pearl holographic sticks. We got my favorite, the standard Dojo worm, 6.5 inch. And then we rounded off, so we got the whole family. We got the 4.5 inch Dojo worm, so you got the whole family, multiple ways to rig them. Then we got their special Samurai Swimmers. We got a gator. We got a window decal, which is in here. As well as we got two of the kickstand shaky head EWG hooks. We got two of the kickstand jigs, great for those Samurai Swimmers. As well as we got a pack of the 1/16 ounce Nico weights that screw into the head of the worms. So, great takeover box. I love takeover boxes, especially when you get one jam full pack of baits from a company that actually has some good baits. So, solid box. I've already actually been catching fish on them. So some of the buddies. So I can tell you that box works. Haven't opened it yet. Let's dive in. And to do so, let's grab our knife here. Get that open. There we go. All right. First thing. Oops, All Finesse. Okay. Oops, All Finesse. Check that out. Got a card here. It looks like we got 4 baits in this month's box. Let's dive in. Okay. First thing on top is a bait that, or a company I've tried before. It's Fresh Baits. They are made in the US. They have some really crazy baits. I recommend checking them out. But let me open this up. This is the, I'm gonna have to look at the card now. The Hellamite, which is one of their newer baits. I recommend maybe throwing this like on a Ned, light Texas rig. I guess you could drop shot this, but I really like that. That is a really cool soft plastic. Really different. I love it. I love it. They got a little bit of a scent to them. Some oils. Get that back in the bag. So solid soft plastic. Then we got to go with that theme. Jawtech. This is the stud bug. Never heard of these guys before. Made in the USA. Of domestic and global components. Okay, let's get one of these open. Whew. Oh. Oh. Garlic scented. Oh yeah, they are. That literally smells like you just rolled it around in some garlic cloves, but kind of like a bigger version of the Hellamite. This is a really unique studded. Let me kind of show you the head going up the body, the tail. I really do like these. I like these more centipede style. They're gonna give different actions. I'm a fan. Very neutral color, safe color, especially when you're doing these boxes. They can tone down the garlic scent just a little. I'm gonna have to wash my hands when we're done. And then, well, it wouldn't be a Dark Horse tackle box without some sort of jig, but looks like we got from Blue Rock Custom Tackle. This is a triple threat jig, 1/8 ounce. I've never seen, I shouldn't say never, not that I can remember, I haven't seen a Ned head quite like this before. So it's a Ned with a little light wire, but it is also skirted. It's kind of like a PB&J color. And a very light wire there. I like this. It adds a little bit of flair to your bait. And what's cool is I can throw that on with the fresh baits. I mean, I could throw it on the stud bug and maybe swim it instead of like let it sit there like this. So that's awesome. And then they actually gave you not one, but two. Because the problem with Neds is, well, at least with me, I will get them lost. I will get them lost. All right, get those back in the bag so I don't lose them. And then the last thing, oh boy, from Combat Lures. What does he say what this is? The Griffin Finesse SRX. Guys, let me show you this. I am a man that loves finesse crankbaits. I fell in love with them last year. Started throwing, but I've never thrown one quite this size. And, you know, I kind of want to try it for the bass, but man, crappie, bluegill, I mean, for in comparison, that's my thumb. It's, guys, probably a 1 inch, 1 1/4 bait. Love the color pattern. It's going to stand out. A little rattle. Little line tie area there. I like how it separates so you keep that action of the bait. Good hooks for how small it is. This is fun. This is fun. I like this. This is a bait I'm going to need to use to challenge myself. I'm excited to throw. I'm going to have to get some lighter, throw it on some light line, but that'll be fun. So, those are our 2 boxes for this month. Little bit of a unfair battle, but let's break it down. I'm gonna have to give bang for the buck to Hendrix Fishing. And that's just because that was a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff for not a lot of money. Fishability. Fishability is tough. I'm gonna put it as a tie. Some of you guys may agree, may disagree. The reason being is the Hendrix box had plenty. It came with the stand-up jigs, came with the shaky heads, and came with the stand-up jigs and shaky heads, excuse me. So I could easily rock any of those baits on any of those right away right out of the box. Not a big issue there. But the Dark Horse tackle did a good job as well. I think that Ned head was a great choice to go with those fresh baits. And then you got a crankbait. So fishability I'm gonna put as a tie. I'm gonna lean a hair more. No, I'm not. It's a tie. I'm gonna say it's a tie. My choice, and overall, is gonna be the Hendrix. But I'll let you guys decide. Let me know in the comments. This one's tough because you have a takeover box. It was a very well done takeover box. I've had some takeover boxes before from these guys. They're okay. Let me know though. Either box though, I will say this month you were okay. You could get away with, this is a great bait to be using this spring. You can get a little different creature bait. You got the Ned set up with the Ned heads and then the fresh baits. Got a nice little finesse crank. So I like what they were going for. I think you could get away with either box to fish with. Like I said, I've already fished with the Hendrix box. I've been catching some great fish on it, so I'm excited to get the Dark Horse one out and see how it works against the other one. I almost wish the Dark Horse had a couple more, 1 or 2 more baits in it, pay a little extra. But we'll see what happens next month. So let me know in the comments, guys. Who won this month? What was your favorite box? Originality-wise, oh, fun factor. Shoot, I almost let you guys go and forgot the fun factor. I'll give it to Dark Horse. I love this. This is cool. Combat Cranks killed the color pattern. I love that they decided to do like a finesse crank. Sorry, I almost forgot that was a fun factor. Fun factor definitely goes to Dark Horse. So I'm gonna have to leave it as a tie. I'm gonna lean a little bit more towards the Hendrix one just because it's bang for the buck. But I'll leave the boxes as a tie. You guys let me know down below who won. I'll post it up on Instagram as well, so give a vote there. But until next time, guys, Good luck out on the water. Catch some big ones. Tag us. If you use the Hendrix fishing box, make sure you use tag Hooked on Hendrix hashtag on Instagram for a chance to win some free baits. Until next time, good luck out there.